please cast your votes. That motion passes 7-0.
History made tonight as the Clark County School District hires a woman for superintendent for the first time. That decision comes after more than a year of searching. This is 8 News Now at 11. I'm Brian Loftus.
And I'm Denise Valdez. Now, in their vote, we can tell you school board trustees said they wanted someone who would bring stability. 8 News Now education reporter Joshua Peguero joining us in studio with what the new superintendent plans to focus on day one.
Brian, Denise, Joan Ebert says she wants to expand the school day and school year, improve safety in the classroom, and support teachers. These are some of her solutions to improving low reading and math scores and also the teacher classroom vacancies plaguing CCSD.
We have a lot of work to do. And again, like I said before, it's not just a me thing, it's a we thing. And so making sure that we're all moving in the same direction.
Those were Ebert's first comments after learning she'd been hired as superintendent.
I just want my community to know that they will be well represented with Ms. Joan Ebert.
Ebert, who is the state superintendent of public instruction, was hired with unanimous backing of the school board.
She, I think, can hit the ground running the way we need her to, because if you're following along, there is a lot of threat to our public education and to our budget and our funding.
Ebert has worked with both Democratic and Republican governors. Bringing more than 30 years of experience in education, she is the first woman and Asian American hired as superintendent. During her interviews with trustees, she leaned into her life story.
My mom was 18 when I was born. My sister was born 18 months later, and then my father left us 18 months after that.
She told trustees she will look at what successful schools are doing and have others emulate that. The Clark County Education Association supports the pick of Ebert. They look forward to negotiating with her on a new collective bargaining agreement.
She won't miss a beat. We can get started right away. She's familiar with CCSD. She's familiar with the legislative process. She knows what it's like to be in negotiations, and so we are excitedly looking forward to what comes next. And those next steps are in Carson City.
The district is now working on finalizing her employment contract.
So we saw there this was a unanimous vote. So what do you think it was that kind of pushed the trustees to all vote and give them her support?
I think one of the things they talked about was that she had all the qualities that they were looking for when they first went into the search. They wanted someone who had connections to Southern Nevada and someone who would bring stability to the school district. She worked in CCSD, had high-level positions, but also knows how to work with both Republican and Democratic governors and people who are across the aisle.
Right, and get the school district more money. That's going to be important.
Yes, very important, especially now during the legislative session.
Yeah, thanks. All right, Joshua, thank you.